Hey guys, July 11th, about 11:30 at night in Toronto here. Yeah, I'm just getting a few shots of the moon because I haven't really had any good weather to keep on top of it, really, lately. I'm big on the moon. I'm a Cancer, so it's supposed to be in my mojo. Yeah. You haven't been too impressed with YouTube lately at all. To be honest with you. That's okay though. That's this world, right? This realm. See, the thing is, if you're flat Earth, like my Dave Banner gang, much love to you guys, Mr. Cheswick, Chelsester, on a plane. You know, you guys, Jono, Jim, Logical Observations. Anyway, the thing about being about flat Earth, which I call it flat realm, is we can't prove anything of where we are. Like, we don't know if there's more land, we don't know anything, because there's not a map out there that we can believe in, right? And everybody's so-called design and ideas, well, that's pretty good, but, still shows nothing. So, we're always at the beginning, right? Just like this whole thing called life. I was just thinking earlier, 50 years ago, I was picking tobacco in Tillsonburg, Ontario, or thereabouts. And now, I look back, I'm going to probably do a video on it, but I look back on it and I go like, where are these kids today? I mean, I was 13 when I was doing that, but I've had a different life than most, in a big way. I'm pretty banged up, but I still go, right? That's the way this world's treated me, and nothing is going to hold me back, right? But yeah, like, look at these kids out here today, and I go like, oh my God, right? I wouldn't let them walk my dog if I had one, right? Mine's been gone for a few years now. Miss him dearly, but that's life. Anyway, like I said, we don't know anything really, and I'm still back to like, where do we come from? What am I doing here? Where are we going? They want anybody over 50 or 60 years old, they don't want you working or nothing like that. They just want you to be dependent on the system. And I see them everywhere. I live in Toronto, it's a big city, so you see a lot of the older people in there. Some of them are looking in pretty hard shape, right? I try to try and keep myself in the best shape as possible, right? Oh, hang on. Yeah, so you gotta keep in shape, you gotta keep moving, right? And they don't want you doing that. They want you to be dependent on the system and on drugs, right? I don't take anything. I smoke my weed, right? If it stops me from taking 5 pills because of all the pain and shit like that, then so be it, right? And I smoke my cigarettes and I drink my coffee. And I live on a pretty much carnivore diet, so that's where I go with it all. Anyway, it's a world that's full of idiots and assholes, and they're out there everywhere. People like to think they know what they're doing, and they know everything about this place, and I find the more you know, the more you realize how much you don't know, right? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Hope you guys are having a good day. Stay out of trouble, right? But that's your buck moon for July. And I'm a Cancer, so my birthday is next week. It's a good time of year to be born. It's better to be born, because if you're born in the winter time, it's always cold and snotty. Right? Summertime, you can have all kinds of cool parties and whatever, and get-togethers. You know, I wish there were a lot of people out there I could get together with, but life doesn't deal you those cards. Right? I got my own things to take care of here, and I try and keep my stick on the ice and share truth and, you know, awareness. Right? The world's full of liars, run by a bunch of weirdos, man. Right? I don't even know how the hell I ended up here, but I'm working on it. Okay, guys, much love and peace, and I'll chat soon. Happy Buck Moon. Ciao.